friends, how you doing today? I am doing okay. Listen. I'm gonna do a little ASMR hypnosis on you right now. Here we go. Hit the subscribe button. See if that works. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but 50,000 people have viewed my videos within the last couple weeks, months. I don't know what's going on here, but my little tube buddy thing is telling me 50,000 people are watching this thing. Hit the subscribe button. Give me some love, okay? Do me a favor. Or maybe I should try some reverse psychology. Don't hit the subscribe button. Don't do it. Don't do it. How about I dare you? I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. Whatever that. Hey, hit the subscribe button, okay? Do me a favor. I got 5 more videos that need some Blu-ray love. This is what. Listen. I have been enjoying making these videos because I enjoy the comments that I get from you guys. I enjoy when you agree with what I'm showing you, because some of these movies, yes, you forgot about them. You forgot about these titles, and they need some Blu-ray love. There's no reason why Kino or Arrow or who's the other good one there? Kino, Arrow, they do a great job. Kino, Arrow, Shout Factory, and who's the other big one that does great jobs with just bringing back stuff that we have been looking for. We've been looking for these things for a long time. We're going to buy them. You want us to buy physical media. You want to keep that physical media going. Give us the things we're asking for. Give us the things we want. And these are the things that we want. So this is a random bunch. This is from the comedy section. I grabbed from the comedy section today because I got a lot of good comments last time. A lot of people forgot about these titles. And I'm going to share them with you. And you agree or disagree? Does it need some Blu-ray love? Does it need some kind of upgrade? If you own this on DVD already, or you own it on VHS, where is the Blu-ray? Where's the Blu-ray? Okay, and the first one I'm going to show you is a movie called Seems Like Old Times, starring Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase. This I grew up with this. If you had Cinemax or Showtime back in the 80s, when Showtime and Cinemax and HBO first came out, you seen this movie. You had to have seen this movie. It was on constantly. It was like every time I turned on, I think Cinemax or Showtime, it was on. We had for some reason we had HBO for a little while, and then we ended up with the Cinemax Showtime bundle there. It was probably because of Skinamax After Dark. I'm sure my father was probably into that, whatever. But that's probably what was going on there. But I'm not sure. I don't know why we went from HBO to Cinemax / Showtime. But this was on like Showtime all the time, or Cinemax all the time. And great movie. Okay, it's about Chevy Chase is divorced from his wife. He's a writer. He's up in the woods and everything. Ex-wife played by Goldie Hawn, and she's now married to what's his name here? Let me see if I get it right now. First, Charles Grodin. She's married to Charles Grodin, the late Charles Grodin, Clifford Charles Grodin. That guy. What's that dog movie there? He did like 101. Beethoven. That guy. So he's married. She's married to this guy, and the Chevy Chase character, he's riding in the woods somewhere. He gets hijacked by these bank robbers. They force him to rob a bank. So now he's wanted, and he decides he's going to hide out in Goldie Hawn's house with her husband and her family. And they're kind of rich to do type lawyer type people or whatever. And she's kind of still in love with the ex-husband. The ex-husband's still kind of in love with her. And it's like this one of these near miss hit things there where the Chevy Chase character is constantly hiding and trying to cops are after him. And if I remember correctly, the Charles Grodin character is actually a lawyer. He's running for some kind of Congress. Right? He's got something going on political, and if he gets caught there, then it ruins everything. So it's Blu-ray Love. That's all I gotta say. This needs it. The DVD quality is not that great. And what do we got for special features? We do have a couple special features. We got widescreen and full screen presentation. Is full screen even needed anymore? Probably not. And we got a theatrical trailer, and we got some interactive menus. Doesn't everything come in interactive menus nowadays? This was a big deal, the interactive menus. And yeah, Neil Simon's Seems Like Old Times. Great movie. Great movie that needs the Blu-ray keynote. That's a keynote. Okay, that's got keynote written all over it. Let's do something about that. Next one. Oh, my friends, if you have not seen this movie in any kind of format whatsoever, find it, buy it, and watch it. You are going to love it. Now, let me make sure I say the guy's name. Terrence Hill. And this is a movie called Super Fuzz. It's also been called Super Cop. This is the widescreen edition. I own this like 2 different ways. I think the first one I have is like a low budget bootleg type thing, and then this isn't too far off. This is it's trash. The picture quality is trash. This is such a great nostalgic classic movie. I have watched this so many times throughout the years, and it's got Ernest Borgnine in it, and Joanne Drew. I'm not sure who Joanne Drew is, but it's about this cop that he goes out to go hunt down this guy, and he goes into he's in the water. He's in like I want to say like in a bayou or something to go find this guy, and all of a sudden there's like a total eclipse. Like the sun hits this thing or whatever, and he gets hit with these rays, and he gets these superpowers. And it's funny because he's got the superpowers until he sees anything red. So there's a girl that wears it. He's got the superpowers. He's running super fast. He's got all these powers. And then this girl is like wearing a red dress. He loses the superpowers. He goes flying to the thing. There's a scene in it where he's trying to escape, and he blows this gigantic bubble out of his gum. And him and the Ernest Borgnine character is like on top of the gum. Hey, so many good memories, but the quality, it's terrible. Listen, it was terrible on VHS. It's terrible on the 2 versions of DVD that I have. The first one is legit. I believe it's a legit, and it's called Super Cop or whatever. And then this is the one with the real title called Super Fuzz. If you open it up, which I will open up for you, it's legit looking enough. I pop out this the disc. It's silver. Okay, it's not a burn on demand. If you have ever seen Super Fuzz, oh, a classic. I would eat this thing right up if I could get it on Blu-ray. I would buy it in a heartbeat. I am so looking forward to it. Do something with it. It's got to be available somewhere. And this once again has keynote written. In fact, this actually has a Vinegar Syndrome written all over this. I'm feeling Vinegar Syndrome or Arrow Video could grab this up, give it some special Arrow Video. You just did that Phantom in the Mall thing. This blows away the Phantom in the Mall. This is an unbelievably awesome movie. Give it the love that it needs. Polish it up, dust it off, and clean it. Do something with it. Give me some special features. I don't even know where Terrence Hill is right now. I don't even know if he's still alive. Ernest Borgnine, I believe, passed away too. Ernest Borgnine being from Escape from New York. Come on, do us a favor. If you know this movie, you know how good it is. Okay, you know how. And if you haven't seen this movie yet, find it. Find it on DVD if you have to, or push somebody to give it some Blu-ray love, and then buy it, because Super Fuzz is awesome. Next one is I'm a bit of a Steve Martin fan, and for some reason this title did not get any Blu-ray yet. It has not gotten a Blu-ray yet, and the quality of this is really, I mean, not only we talking like the quality is just not that good, but it has those specks of black that pop, you know, like from the old film, you know what I mean? It's like, it could use something, and it's Lily Tomlin and Steve Martin and all of me. This is a great movie. Okay, to make it very simple here, Lily Tomlin character is dying, and her plan is that she's got this like Yoshi, not Yoshi, what do they call him? Yogi or whatever. This the spiritual guy that's supposed to take her body and put it into this urn, and this girl, the daughter of I believe it's a daughter of her guy that runs the stables. He's donated, like his daughter has volunteered to take, because she doesn't believe in it. She doesn't believe that when she dies, she's going to be able to transfer her body, her soul, her mind and soul into the person that she's able to transfer it into. So she doesn't believe in it. So she's like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to agree to this. And then when she dies, I'm going to take all her money and I'm going to live happily ever after, because the lady's loaded. Okay. And, Steve Martin plays the lawyer. And what happens is the bowl, gets hit and flies out the window and lands on top of Steve Martin. So Steve Martin ends up getting the Lily Tomlin character inside of him. So when he looks in the mirror, you can see Lily Tomlin, but you can hear Lily Tomlin's voice in his head, and he's battling her throughout the whole thing. Like even to get him to learn how to walk. Like she's controlling half of his body, so he's got to learn how to walk for the first time using half of her mind and half of his body. And it's listen. This is a great Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon movie with the family. It's got a couple of little it's rated PG, but it's got a couple of uncomfortable PG 80s moments. You know what I mean? There's a few, but I'm telling you right now, you want to see a good Steve Martin, Lily Tomlin. If you're a fan of Steve Martin or Lily Tomlin, you got to see this. And it definitely needs to get something going on. You got special features in this one too. Look, standard. What's standard? Okay, this doesn't even have This isn't even in widescreen. Okay, I think we're past this. We're past the standard view. Okay, we need to go with the widescreen, digitally mastered. Aren't they all? Isn't everything digitally mastered nowadays? Well, I mean, that's a special interactive menus. Once again, here we go with the interactive menus. Trailers, Spanish, English, French subtitles, and cast and crew information. Remember back in the day when you go to the special features section on your DVDs and you got cast and crew information, which all it was it would say Steve Martin, it would say all the movies that he acted in, a little synopsis about the history of Steve Martin. I want more. I want more. This is definitely a Arrow release. This is definitely a Kino release. Kino release. Okay, maybe not Arrow is not going to give this the kind of love that it needs, but Kino would. Kino would clean this thing up and do a good job. But I think so. I think so. And if you've ever seen all of me, comment below how good and funny is this movie. There's a part in it, and the Yoshi guy. I keep wanting to say Yoshi or Yogi or whatever he is there. He goes, the bull. For years, that's been stuck in my head. And to this day, like whenever Thanksgiving comes around or whatever comes around, and my wife laughs because my wife's seen the movie, I'll say, it's in the bull. You put it in the bull. Because he's got this accent, and I guess I kind of sound like him, whatever. Hey, funny movie. Steve Martin, Lily Tomlin, all of me. Next one, and the big question mark is why? Why has this not gotten a Blu-ray release yet? A legit. Let's get this clear, because there's the bootleggers out there. There's that company that we do not speak of that says they clean these things up and they put it out. It's available out there on Blu-ray. You can find it, but it's not a legit. It's not a legit copy, and it's Splash. Come on. I don't even think I need to explain what this movie's about. Daryl Hannah, Tom Hanks. She's a mermaid. When they meet together when they're kids or whatever, she comes back when she's older. She comes on land. She's got legs like the Little Mermaid, and she finds the Tom Hanks character. He falls in love with her. She falls in love with him, but he doesn't know that she's a mermaid until a certain part of the movie. I'm not giving too much away, but she's a mermaid. Okay, and this is a great movie. This is a class. This is one of those that when movie theaters were, when I was younger. Okay, we're talking back in early 80s, okay, when the movie theaters are really booming, okay, because before that, I remember going to drive-ins all the time, and all of a sudden the movie theaters became a big thing, and everybody was going to the movie theaters, and the drive-ins started closing. This was one of those movie theater movies that I remember going with the family, and it was like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, why hasn't this gotten what it's supposed to get yet? Why has it not received the Blu-ray love? I mean, give it some love. The quality of this thing, not that great. Special features, we got Dolby Surround, French language track, and a chapter search. They all have chapter searches. Now, this ain't special features. Nothing special about this. And look at in the front, widescreen. That was a big deal. That was a big deal. And John Candy, Tom Hanks, Daryl Hannah, classic movie. Why has it not gotten a official Blu-ray release yet? I know people are fans of this movie. I know people know what this is. This is a classic. This is up there with the Breakfast Club and Ferris Bueller and all. Why hasn't this gotten like a legitimate release on Blu-ray? I don't get it. This one is confused. It confuses me more than any of the other titles, because the other ones are a little bit kind of, you got to search for them. You got to have like your own personal love for it. But this one is like a mainstream hit. This was a mainstream hit when it came out. Everybody watched this. Everybody knew this. Splash. What is the problem? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? And while I ask why hey, hit the subscribe button. Hit it. Just hit the subscribe button, and we'll move on to my last title. All right, the last title is a little confusing. A little confusing because this did get a Blu-ray release. It got a Blu-ray release from, I think it was Twilight Time Video, and now the prices are crazy. But even the Twilight Time Video release was not that great. It was not that great. And this is a movie that people absolutely adore. They love this movie. And it's another Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, and Dolly Parton, 9 to 5. Why didn't 9 to 5 get okay, so let me clarify. We had an official Twilight Time release of this thing. This needs more. This is not just a fly-by-night, shut the door on this. This needs some special features, and it needs some. All these women are still alive. You can have interviews with them now. You can have Where Are They Now 9 to 5. I seen Dolly Parton the other day. She's still talking. She's singing. She's making commercials with Miley Cyrus. Do me a favor. Give me some commentary. Give me some talking. Give me some video footage. Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, special features on this thing, anamorphic widescreen. That's not special. That's not special to me. Scene selection, theatrical trailer, audio, stereo, surround sound. Ooh, my goodness. And also have English mono. Who's watching the stuff in mono nowadays? We don't need this stuff. I guess this was a big deal back in the day, but this ain't a big deal now, and it needs some Blu-ray love because this is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite movies. I enjoy this. My kids enjoy this movie. People love this movie, and the reason why I got such a limited Twilight Time release, I don't understand. This seems like this should be on my shelf at Walmart at all times. It should be at my Best Buy at all times. It should be at my Target at all times because this is definitely, I'm going out on a Friday night. I want to watch something for the weekend. What should we watch? What should we get? I want to go to Target. I want to go buy a movie to watch this weekend. I want to buy some physical media to watch this weekend. What should I watch? And then you're going up the aisle there, the one aisle that's left in the world over there, Target, and you're like, yeah, not what is the younger people? What is this 9 to 5? What is this all about? This 9 to 5? It's about these three women that work in an office, and they hate it. They cannot stand their boss, and they're looking for ways to kill him. Okay, who cannot love the premise of that story? It's like one of the best stories ever. Okay. Three women, they fantasize about different ways of killing this man because he's like a womanizing jerk, okay? And they keep looking for different ways to try to kill him to the point where they decide they're going to kidnap him. They kidnap him, and they got him in the house, and they build this gadget and everything. And it's funny. It's a funny, classic movie. It's just a funny classic comedy, and it needs to have something super done. I mean, I'm talking super. I'm not talking Twilight Time with a couple little bits and pieces here. I'm talking special features galore. I'm talking maybe a book. This one needs an Arrow release with a book. You know when they always throw the book in there for the limited time, you get the book. Vinegar Syndrome, not so much, because this is more of a mainstream. This is a 20th Century Fox movie, so this needs more of a mainstream thing. So I don't think Vinegar Syndrome is going to grab up on this thing. Even Kino, I don't think this isn't like an Arrow. Arrow. Where are you? Put this out. People want it, okay? I mean, open this up. We got the little thing there. But the picture quality is okay. If you own 9 to 5, you know that it's okay. Now maybe I'm a little bit spoiled. Maybe because, when I was younger, we went from the VHS, and I'm like, and then we went to the DVD. I was like, yeah. But now I want more. I want more. Give me more. Give me. I want it now. Give me something, okay? 9 to 5. We want it on Blu-ray. Okay, that's what we want. We want a special edition Arrow Video release 9 to 5 on Blu-ray. And with that said, my friends, please do me a favor, please. I don't know why you don't. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you later.